All right, chat. Welcome to Public Access number 3. I think we're on. This one is pretty interesting because I see here there are 7 videos. Thank you to Mad Clown for taking a look at these, cutting them up. Buff Murphy, Days Dingo, and Scribe Scales as well for submissions. Public Access, as you know, is a segment where we watch the best from around the world. Really, I mean, probably more than just the United States. Where before YouTube, the way you got yourself to express yourself and to share your talent with the world was going to a public access community TV station, like the one I worked at. So, I kind of have a special interest in public access, and I'm hoping today will be very interesting. Do you know how fucking popular Raw Time got after the previous stream? I saw that Raw Time got popular, but I thought it was already popular. I don't think that that was me. I saw that people made me animations, not me, but me, M-I-I. Yeah, I don't think that had a... maybe I gave it a slight bump, but no, I'm pretty sure that was already a thing. But, you know, that's cool and everything. Oh boy. The first one we have here is from 1978. So this one's going to be crusty. All right, get ready for some public access. The world could be your oyster if you just go into the public access TV station and film whatever's on your mind. Let's see. Oh. Huh. Let's see what was on someone's mind.
From New York City.
In 1978.
It's Midtown. Tonight, Midtown proudly presents...
Are you sure this isn't the
Rich &
50s?
Company, a new comedy show in the tradition of Saturday Night Live.
Oh my God.
Good evening. Good evening and welcome to Midtown, the new talk show on cable TV. I'm Richie Rich, your host, every week, and we're here to entertain you. So let's get started. Okay, I'm sitting here with my talented mother and producer of Rich & Company, Irene Rich, and we were just reminiscing about when we taped Rich & Company about 6 months ago. Now, my mother's sitting here, and what do you have to say about Rich & Company?
Well, I just keep remembering how many times we taped it over and over again so you'd get it perfect. You're such a perfectionist, Richie. But actually speaking...
Is that it? British?
I'll tell you in a minute what happened.
We were in the studio for 5 days, and we did about a half an hour's worth of taping. It was really that bad. And, you know, I like to get things right. We did it time over and time again. And it was... we put it aside for a while when we were thinking up of the Midtown. And, well, what did that remind you of, you know?
Well, I was about to say, Rich, when I was in Hollywood a few years ago, and I was invited to the Dinah Shore show.
Sorry, chat.
Series.
Just trying to get some audio stuff better.
Beginning her talk series. And we were in there forever. I mean, we went in 4 o'clock. And we sat there and everything was done over and over again. We thought there'd be no end. I walked out at midnight and the show had not been completed. So don't feel badly, Richard. You're in good company.
Well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you could be here tonight. For my first number, I will perform a familiar song. You all know what it's called.
Just like Saturday Night Live, huh? What is this?
They are. They are. Well, that should do it.
Okay.
It's time for Rich & Company!
Actor like me.
Chat, I don't know what's happening.
A lemonade. What happened to the martini? We couldn't find any vodka.
James Bond?
Drink it slowly, Mr. Bob. It may be your last drink.
I should hope so. Where'd you find it, in a sack pool?
It's the best we could do. Sometimes our water runs a little rusty.
Likely storage.
Okay.
God. Well, just remember this, Dr. Yes. No matter what your fortune, the cookie will always crumble if it's hot.
But now you've met up with the ultimate in bad humor.
They're waiting for you at the county mental institution, Dr. Yes.
Good, I need the rest.
What'll we do with him?
Soften him up, I'm not through with him yet.
Oh no, not the foam. Not the pillow.
Now we present The Surgeon, a soap opera based on all of the other soap operas.
I'm surprised these guys didn't get on SNL.
Bullseye! Good. That makes me 3 for 7 today. That's pretty good. I'm batting .429. You know,
Shut up, Joe.
What do you do for dinner tonight, Joe?
Yeah, this is very New
I
York.
thought I'd take Carla to dinner. You know, Italian restaurant, candlelight dinner. I thought we'd start with something, you know, like a white wine for the appetizer.
Wine.
And then we'd have a chilled sponge. Then for the main course, I thought we'd have baked scoochers.
Is that the bit? The operation, but food?
And then for the main course, well,
Scoochers.
I thought we'd have baked scalpel.
Oh God, that's the bit. Oh no.
Appetizing. We'll have to have that sometime.
What, the liver?
No, stupid, the Italian dinner.
Oh, I just looked at the cardiograph.
Well, get to the point.
It's negative.
What?
He's dead. Gone. Deceased, you know. I mean, like, just picture a coffin, you know, a beautiful day.
coffin?
They lower it into the ground. He's on. He's dead.
Okay, Monty Python.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Willie Sanders, and the folks from Quaker have just introduced me to their new cereal. Ah, here they are handing me the leading corn cereal.
The leading corn syrup, my favorite.
Yeah, tastes like cardboard.
Uncle Walnut, it tastes like cardboard.
Ah, and now they're handing me a bowl of the new Bot cereal. Doesn't taste like cardboard at all. Tastes like paper. So try new box cereal.
Oh,
just
no.
for a change.
Oh no. Oh God. I mean, I'm just as funny as this, except I didn't actually have to go to a TV station in the middle of Manhattan and get a bunch of my friends to film a show.
At my home in New York City. You know, it may be true that New York has a lot of crime and violence and an economic crisis. But did you know that New York has 57 museums and 112 theaters? So I guess you've got to be crazy to live in New York. And I am.
Okay.
Crazy, well, not in the sense, not crazy crazy, but the kind of crazy that, you know, when you're crazy about...
New York, you've got to be a little crazy to live in it. Crazy about life.
They really, I mean, I'm surprised these guys weren't on SNL in a couple of years.
Live from ETC, the Dennis Walters Show. And now, here's Dennis.
Hi, my name is Dennis Walters, and welcome to our show. Our first guest tonight has earned the reputation of being the clumsiest man in the world. And here he is, Trip Richardson. Oh, wait. Excuse me, beg your pardon. I'm sorry.
Man with the microphone, it just sounds way worse than it actually was. It's like that one public access we watched of the drummer just like completely beating the shit out of his drums. That fucking microphone. Oh my god.
My knee. My shin. Just collect my wits here.
Now,
Yeah.
down the hole, first door to the left.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, now he's gonna trip on the... These guys are in their 60s now, at least.
Richardson will be right back.
Someone's gonna be like, holy shit, that was my father. And they're gonna see this and be like really, really embarrassed. Or they're gonna be really happy that someone still has this. Or grandfather, yeah. Oh man.
Join us next week when we'll have our guest, the craziest man in the world.
They're really hitting a lot of the same notes.
Thanks for being with
They have
us
their
tonight.
lane.
Rich and Company will be back soon when we will have Lou Ross and Joe Goldstein on our show from Silver Strings and Other Things. Until then, so long. Bye. So long. Bye. So long. Bye.
Wow.
So long. Bye. Bye.
Just think, chat, this could have been me if I was born in the 60s. And then one day some streamer would have dug this up and embarrassed me. I mean, precious memories. All right, well, let's check out this other one.
You young punks out there think that the Rocket to Stardom show is not interested in rock and roll. Can you imagine them saying a thing like that, Robert? Nothing could
This is
be
from
further
1987.
From the truth. We have a direct hotline to the MTV studios in New York, as many of you know. We humbly suggest that our next act, Tapestry Blue, will one day make the charts and feel confident that they will say they want nothing to do with us after they become stars like so many other people who have been on our show. Let's hear it for Tapestry Blue.
Okay. This is the 1987 talent show, San Diego. This could be the next Depeche Mode. By the way, Trent Reznor at this time was in a band just like this, doing that exact thing.
Getting closer, baby. Every time I close my eyes,
Oh my.
I feel my dreams get farther, baby. Every time you look in the eyes,
What's happening?
I look outside my window,
Wait, what
baby.
key is this song?
Watch you walk away. Tonight your tears eternal, baby. The nighttime turns to day. Hey, hey, my heart's in rapture, baby. Every time I close my eyes.
Oh, this is wonderful. The outfits, the song, everything.
Nothing but your light.
The balloons.
My heart's in rapture, baby. Every time I close my eyes.
The Jerry curl.
My eyes are nothing, baby. Nothing but your light, sweet darling. Nothing but your light.
Oh yeah, you hit that falsetto. I think he said the heart's rapture. As a crowd of enthusiastic people look on. Getting a key modulation?
I feel my body tremble, baby. If only in my sleep.
Oh my god.
I hear you whisper, make love to me, baby.
I thought he said Mick Love. Like McDonald's love?
My heart's in rapture, baby. Every close my eyes, my eyes are nothing, baby, nothing but your lies.
His outfit is... I just noticed the outfit.
Every time I close my eyes,
Someone in chat said his eyes are always closed.
nothing but your lies, sweet darling, nothing but your lies.
Oh man, break it down.
Feel you pulling at me, you're pulling at me. Won't you set me free? Won't you set me free? Won't you set me free?
Dracula music. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I love it. What is your name?
Guillaume.
Guillaume. Huh?
Yes.
And is that a French name?
Yes, it's my name. I'm translated into French.
Isn't that nice? Well, what is your Anglo name?
William.
Oh, William.
Yeah.
Okay, give it a... Well, we are very international. Who is the man on the keyboard behind us?
This is Nico.
Nico.
Yes.
Nico and Guillaume, I must say you have a terrific point of view. Have you been influenced by Devo and groups like that?
No, more European groups. New Order, Pet Shop Boys.
Pet Shop Boys, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I said Devo, you didn't like that reference?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
We don't like. Yeah, that's very
They're
passe. Yeah.
We're
Passe?
right on the cutting edge on this show. Let's have it for William and Guillaume. Thank you so much, gentlemen. You were great.
Oh man, I someone just said I hate this man now. He just burned all the goodwill. No, for people that don't know, I love Devo, and New Order is also phenomenal. But yeah, this was the future. This is like, nowadays you just kind of make music in your FL Studio and your Pro Tools, and you just kind of sing into a microphone. But in the late 80s, you just got a guy on keyboard. And that's it. Got a drum machine, got a Yamaha. That's all you need. Also, DX7. Good keyboard. Vinny, isn't Devo a one-hit wonder? No. No. Devo was considered to be in decline at that point. Yeah, that's fair. Whip It is their, most uninteresting song to me, too. All right, listen, I won't argue about Devo, but they're great. These guys were... Wow. I love that key change mid-verse. That, I have to say, was actually very interesting. The performance was phenomenal, and it really is just so of its time. The outfit, the style, the singing, it's great. Oh, man. Did we see an episode of this?
Jennifer Swallow, star reporter for Ass Magazine, finds herself on assignment in the teeming megalopolis.
Oh no.
Her story, Get the Dirt on the Lower East Side Troll Museum. Where did all these people
What is that narration?
I can't take it anymore. Hello, I'm the reporter from Ass Magazine. I had an appointment to visit your museum.
I forgot, yeah, this is porn acting without the porn. Troll Museum. Wow, it's in an apartment.
Why, hello, dear. You must be
No.
Jennifer Swallows.
Not those trolls.
My name is Lillian Rogers. Oh, hello. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate this.
And this is the world-famous Lower East Side Troll Museum. I've been presiding as head curator of this historic institution for the last
I hate trolls.
49 years.
Why do they have all this
Would you
stuff?
care for a cheeseball deer? Do you get many visitors to the museum, Miss Rogers? Well, funny you should ask. In the last couple of months, attendance has taken a real nosedive. Now, why would that be? It's all those damn tourists. Nobody can find the place.
Okay, listen, real quick, I just want to interrupt. Okay. Even if this was for the bit, someone still had to go and find every piece of troll memorabilia they could. All right, like 10 years after trolls were a thing. So I just want to point that out. And if it wasn't for a bit, then someone has all of this troll memorabilia.
People make appointments, then they give up when they find themselves knee-deep in tourists hogging up all the sidewalk space. I know what you mean. It's getting so crowded out there, I could barely make it to the door. Oh, I know, it's really gotten out of hand. I mean, where do they come from? There's so many of them now. More than there ever were before. Oh, I say it's a conspiracy.
Script is definitely not on that paper.
Somebody wants us out of here. Who?
What is that? What is that?
Maggot monster. What's so funny?
Only this, Red Snapper. Who could have guessed that your chemical soup with scraps of ammonia,
Oh yeah, I don't like it.
dioxide, and
It's supposed to be a maggot?
sloshing an earthly in a miniature molecular pretzel machine as a murky sludge of organic clumps combined with my pituitary cellular differentiator could actually produce a whole new race of tourists.
What?
It was entirely
The
by
fuck
accident.
am I watching?
Those scraps of muck snapped together the molecules they were embracing like pop-up heathens. Once the molecules made copies of themselves, they became replicators. Our genes are descendants of the earliest replicators. But these replicators are virtual manifestations of gene food.
Oh, yes.
No. No. That is not a maggot. That is just sentient jizz. Oh my lord.
The world is a dung heap and we are the maggots that crawl on it.
This was probably being filmed at the same time I was doing my public access stuff too.
Dirty to me. Give me more, you little fibroid tumor.
You're about as sexy as a sebaceous cyst.
What?
You know something, Red? You're giving me vertigo.
You're reminding me of a uterine scrape.
Hey, watch out for his gonocock eye.
Super ulcer, what are you doing here?
Oh, what? You forgot the standing invitation to visit you guys whenever I was in town? Oh, I'm hurt. Truly, I am.
Oh my
Never heard
god.
of Two's company.
Chad, that's me.
Yeah. 3,000's a crowd. Whoa! Hey, what gives with the geeks?
Merely the first part of our master plan to clear out what's left of Hammerville's undesirables.
What do you mean?
That's right. Neighborhood residents with low incomes, small businesses, artists, and the kind of people who can't afford to move into our financiers' luxury duplexes.
I can't believe they're doing satire.
Unbearable for ordinary people
Dressed like
with
this.
all the tourists that they can't stand it anymore.
And then they leave voluntarily.
But let me ask you this, though. All these tourists you're creating, I mean, where do they go at night? Who feeds them all?
And here's the beauty part. Our replicants, once they've been programmed
Replicants?
to enter an apartment, don't have to be recharged. In a couple of hours, they disintegrate.
That's right. They turn to dust.
Oh, that's slime.
You guys are brainy, you know that?
Please, you're giving me an ulcer.
Hey, that's what I'm good at.
Oh my god. This is fucking. This is fucked.
Dear, it's the least I can do, Miss Rogers. And hopefully, my article will bring in more business for you. Well, I hope so.
Chad, I've been keeping an eye out for any
I don't know what
hard
I'll
cuts.
do if things don't pick up. I have nowhere to go. Oh, God, don't let me keep you. No, look how late it is. Oh my gosh, I totally lost track of time. The Troll Museum is so fascinating. Oh.
I'll bet. Where does that big troll reside to this day, I wonder? Normal troll collector. Well, yeah, if you like troll dolls, that's who you are, I suppose.
How did they get in here? Oh, those are the ones that live upstairs. Yes, they make a lot of noise coming in, but then they're so quiet. See? True!
Someone just
bless
squirted
you, dearie.
powder
Don't
off
worry.
screen.
I've gotten used
Watch
to
out
it.
for that powder. That's the cocaine that was used in the making of this film. You know what? That's a good shot. The big keyhole shot. That's very stylistic and makes no sense whatsoever. But good, good for them. Asbestos attack. I wonder, like, with the point they're trying to make about tourism in New York City, I wonder if it's still relevant to this day.
Wake up, booby. Meet me at the Elven Lair.
So much for my beauty sleep.
Most competent actor in the production is the Chihuahua. Oh. Wow. Production value. Actually better than anything we could have done at my public access station, so...
Electro and Fluffer. No shit, Sherlock.
Back to work, Professor. We have to locate on the aerial computer grid any suspicious movements in the city, particularly around sunrise.
What's it all about?
I have a hunch that those tourists are coming from a single location somewhere in Hummerville. We have to find out
Hummerville. Ass
I'll
Magazine.
have to adjust our computer scanners to wide surveillance. It's almost time for the sun to come up. With the infrared transponders activated, it shouldn't be long.
We may be able to get them immediately, Mega Man. The energy wizards. No, he wasn't reading a script. He was just, he was just delivering his scientific lines.
To wide surveillance. It's almost time for the sun to come up. With the infrared transponders activated, it shouldn't be long.
Dr. Wowie.
What? You're right. Go, girl, Fluffer. It's there.
Can I elect this guy as mayor of New York City?
The abandoned alley right next to the Hong Kong noodle factory on Dude Low Street. There's a large concentration of people emerging, then dispersing throughout the neighborhood.
What the hell?
Zoom in.
Tourists.
Look how fast they're spreading out.
Reminds me of a runway during Fashion Week.
Let's go, Fluffer.
So, what do you guys do for fun on a Saturday night?
This fucking guy.
Strapping Tedakis in the petri dish.
I love it when their digestive fluids pick apart the proteins and amino acids from a squirming prisoner.
Okay, sorry I asked.
Electra!
Chad, there's potential here for this face. So, something, I mean, but the voice and the face and the outfit all worked in tandem, but that face alone? Which one? Oh, all of them. Like, literally all of them. Just take a screenshot of this and try to just, get people to figure out what this is about out of context.
Electra Elf!
How rude. Who invited you?
We're crashing your party, Maggot Master.
Not if I can help it.
Well, damn.
Nice threads, bitch. Victoria's Secret, her Halloween adventure.
Alter boy.
Hang on, I gotta see that shot again.
Chihuahua Gaga, Alter boy.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, then. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm not even gonna, man.
Tourist season's over, Maggot Master.
That poor dog is so scared.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Okay.
Hey!
They just sped up the footage.
Is my poo-poo platter ready? I've been waiting 2 years. Ow! I'd settle for the crispy yellow fish fingers. Wow. Electra Elf. Isn't this the Hong Kong noodle factory?
Is he dripping? No, that dude was like dripping from his mouth.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you ain't the only one here with superpowers.
Yeah, he just gives people ulcers.
Oh, come on now. Oh, now.
Including me in the audience.
Oh, nice poochie. No.
So much for the Department of
really
Health.
sad. Huh. How about that?
Shall we?
You fiends!
Yeah, he's dripping.
Tie him up, and then go out and be mindless consumers.
Gee, I feel awful, Electra Elf. At first I thought that Mugu Gai Pan with the tofu beef curtains would be a good idea.
Beef curtain.
Now look what happened. It's all my fault. I suppose now would be as good a time as any to tell you all about myself. I happen to be a web designer at Ass Magazine. Well, I've had a bit of a crush on you for a while.
I am into room
You're
film.
not awake, are you? I was deleting cookies all night from my iMac. I have a free guest account, and I started thinking about fortune cookies. Then I remembered I hadn't eaten in like 12 hours. So I came over here hoping to get some of those steamed little juicy buns, but they were out of those, so...
Fluffer,
Someone's just holding the dog off camera.
Those tourists are taking over the city. We gotta do something. I have an idea. It just might work. I need a mirror. Good girl.
What are you gonna do, Electra Elf?
You'll see.
Oh.
Fluffer, see that building out the window? I need you to bounce it into there. Gotcha.
God. Oh God, I hope they don't come to life. Please. Seriously amazing special effects. You know what though, if I was tasked to work on a project like this, I would also just make it look like that. That was actually my worst nightmare come true. Troll dolls coming to life in terrible stop motion. That sound, I think, was another Yamaha DX7.
What gives? Arrivederci, guys. It's real.
Weird. Did a bit of research on this, and there's 2 whole seasons of this. I've already lost any and all brain cells. This is like Orgasmo. Like, that is a character straight out of Orgasmo. Whoa.
Come on, you scum! Keep it moving!
This is just normal in Manhattan.
Get going, you useless piece of crap!
You see shit like this all the time. You know, there's a chance that someone watched this and this was their favorite show. And they caught every episode. People are just like, okay, can you get off the sidewalk, please, so I can get to my destination. Someone said somehow this isn't the most incomprehensible thing I've seen this decade. It got to a point where I thought it was going to be, that's it, by the way. I thought it was going to be a satire on tourism in New York City. I thought they were going to try to make a point, like a grand point. And then it just got reduced down to like beef curtains and a chihuahua pissing. And then like somewhere around the time the miniature city showed up and the stop animation happened, it just lost any and all coherency. So, I mean, you know what, though? I'll give them credit. Any public access production where you can get a still frame like this, it's got to count for something. Like there was something going on here, even if it was just drugs. The eyes on the right troll. Funny, that reminds me of Shitface the troll. Sorry, the goblin from Troll 2. There's no trolls in Troll 2. But there is a goblin that called Shitface that looks very similar to that. So yeah, that's amazing. Look up the Troll Museum in New York. It was a real place. No. I don't want to know about that. All right, next on public access. Bong hit finals. Bong hit championships 97.
Oh, hey, guess what? We're here. Welcome to Bong Hit Championships 97.
Oh my
we tried
God.
to fake out with the rerun there, with this little teaser there.
It's 420 right now,
And
dude.
be prepared to represent your municipality by taking a Bong hit on Bong Hit Championships 97. I got that out.
Yeah.
Smoothly.
You get that out every week. Pretty good.
Unfortunately, we're suffering some trauma here on the set. We haven't been able to get the show together the way we usually would like to, but those slow weeks just actually have to happen. Give us a call, 14. And the phone's not ringing. What's up with the phone?
It was ringing.
Oh, let's see what's Tom doing. We have Tom, our cameraman's here. Hey, Tom, what's up?
Hello?
Hello, caller.
No. Hey, what's up?
Hey, who's this?
This is Mike.
What's happening, Mike?
What's going on, man?
What city are you representing tonight, Mike?
Berrien.
Are you prepared to take a fat rip here?
Oh, hell
Oh, we got a whole bunch of people in the house.
The home of hell yes, Berrien.
How's it going today?
Okay, well,
we'll get ready, all right?
Go ahead and fire away, Mike. Hempfest is August 24th, I hear.
When?
August 24th.
Why are they doing this with the...
Here I go.
Fire away.
Isn't it Olympia or something?
No. Myrtle Edwards.
They having one in Olympia, too?
At Evergreen, maybe. I don't know one of those information.
Wait, this is the show? People call up and do a bong hit?
What happened there?
Whoops.
This guy got the chronic.
Hey, I just want to say something else. Can I?
Yeah?
Well, hold on a second here. You're in the lead with a very short 7.56 seconds.
Well,
I wouldn't even ring the bell for him.
I got you. It's the first talk of the show.
Good stuff, though.
That was weak.
Can I just say something else?
Go ahead, Mike.
I just want to say something to the King County Police. I got a warrant right now and they can all fuck off. My name is Mike.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, hang on a second. That's amazing. So, okay. The Bong Hit Championships 97 is you call in and you do the longest bong rip that you can, and then you win nothing, I would assume. But, chat, I hate to do this to you. What if someone doesn't light weed and they just inhale regular air through the water of the bong?
Hi,
I've never
yes.
seen your show before.
You haven't?
But I was just wondering if there was anything socially redeeming about it.
Wow.
Well, yes, you get to interact with me and Izzy.
Uh-huh.
So?
And in what way is that socially redeeming? Hey, what about hemp? What do you guys think about using hemp instead of using wood products?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's a good talk, isn't it?
Well, we wouldn't have to chop down as many trees.
Yeah, we'll tell Weyerhaeuser that in Boise Cascade.
And DuPont.
It's Wayne's
well,
World,
you know,
but
maybe
worse.
if consumers were more aware and they started saying we want more hemp, then, you know, we'd have more hemp and we wouldn't have to grow so much.
Maybe when we have a tree museum, they'll come up with this new idea called hemp.
All right, well, thanks for nothing.
Thanks
Kind of knew she was going to say that.
Taking our time.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
I think this is an important program.
Yes, right on.
Happy fucking New Year.
Exactly.
How you doing?
Not bad.
Doing great.
This is Gina in Shoreline.
Tina and Shoreline.
Gina. with a G.
Gina.
She calls up every once in a while.
When I can get through, thank you.
You're welcome. Are you ready?
Yeah, just give me one second.
How come I can remember all this stuff?
Well,
Chad, they're charlatans. They don't smoke weed.
Okay.
I can remember even better when I do got the pressure.
They're pretending.
I have a feeling she might beat Mike right off the bat here.
I fart longer than 7.56 seconds.
Yeah, okay, your bucket.
I don't have anything to say to that.
Beavis and Waynehead.
Whoa.
Oh, she's a heavy hitter.
She is. I bet her shirt's pretty tight right about now.
Oh my God.
26.19 seconds.
I'll win.
Gina, you are way ahead of the men here.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
That's crazy. 26
Does
seconds.
anybody
That's
else
gonna
there want to
be.
participate?
That's gonna be hard to top. Maybe I'll try. Hang on, chat. No, my little table there sounds like the weed when I pull it. It's not real Twitch. It's fake. Don't worry.
We lost him to the porcelain god.
He's yakking in the bathroom.
It doesn't? Oh, never mind then.
What else are you guys doing over there?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Who's this?
You couldn't hear it.
Jason.
That's happening, Jason.
From where, Jason?
We're in Seattle.
Okay, one more time. I regret to inform you, it sounds a lot less like weed than it used to.
Up by Seattle Center.
Are you anywhere near the food circus?
Excuse me.
Is that a
no,
Battletoad?
hell no.
It's probably over by where you parked your car.
Oh,
you smell that one?
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, I got our first contestant. His name's going to be Justin. I'm like the phone holder right now.
Right on.
Everyone needs a
I'm gonna
phone
hold the
holder.
phone.
Here, there's.
Okay, you guys ready?
Fire away for Justin here.
Okay, here comes Justin. Here we go.
Oh, they were so proud of themselves when they thought of this show.
What about this frog? What are we supposed to do with this frog?
Nothing, just stare at it. Oh, yeah.
Just stare at
about
it.
the Seattle Center. I found this new way to make $1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Do tell. Tell everybody?
He's done.
27.76 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're in the lead, motherfucker.
But see, Gina still independently has the women's category.
Hey, you gonna go, Steph?
So.
Oh, what's a sissy pants here? I guess that was it.
Sissy pants.
Yeah, sissy pants over here.
That guy's
doesn't
going to be
wanna
high
go.
for a week.
Nobody can see you.
Huh?
Nobody can see you.
We're just staring at this guy.
Okay, I'll try one. Load me up.
Camera.
Okay, I'm gonna try one here.
And your name?
Jason.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
The frog
away,
needs
Jason.
to be on the
Here we
screen.
go.
I like when people say fuck, though.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry, Nathan. I hope your kids aren't watching. Oh, by the way, we were all on in front of his family. That we knew that.
I was there Friday, remember? I guess you don't.
I was there Monday and Tuesday. I barely wanted to get there.
Oh, you went back Tuesday?
To get the,
to get all the stuff he gave you?
No, that's not enough time.
Yeah!
Oh, 26.84 seconds.
Not enough.
Hey, not so bad for somebody who doesn't smoke pot.
What does he do?
Nothing. He's a good boy.
What was that, his first toke or something?
I doubt it. Thanks for calling.
Cheating.
Take care.
There's no pot in there, Chad. That's fake.
Where did that gal come from all of a sudden?
I don't know. I'd get dizzy if I held my breath for 26 seconds.
So what have you learned through this over the years?
There's something to learn from this?
You can hold your breath and still get high.
There you go. Even if you're lacking smoke.
Fuck.
Hey, no, wait.
He said he liked to hear fuck.
Oh, no. Sorry. It's no way to communicate with the host. You just can't start off with the 4-letter words.
This is hurting. Like, I can't even look at this chat.
Again,
it's just the dual camera thing is not happening for me right now.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jason from Greenwood.
Didn't you? No. You're someone with the same name just called. Though.
That's impossible.
Yeah, that wasn't me. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the real pimp.
Change his locale.
So it's up in Greenwood already.
My friend Sean is going to hit it first.
Sean will hit first.
Oh, these guys are called before, too.
And he's representing Aurora.
Oh, these are my neighbors,
Aurora? Isn't that where Wayne and Garth are from?
I got another thing to say about the ferry after this guy gets done.
Might be a different Aurora.
First.
Don't yell man overboard.
Are you testing the boundaries?
I'm lucky they didn't take me out of there on handcuffs. And I was with my folks, too. Every time I go out somewhere with my folks,
Oh, you're weak.
Sean, 21.66.
Wait, what was that?
21.6. Who's next?
Hey, man,
I feel a lot of peer pressure coming over the phone tonight.
Man, you know it. Man, it's pretty chill watching you guys on the TV.
You guys got, like, Black Velvet in the Bong.
All right, you ready?
Okay, who's next?
That's the Billy Joe Bob from second half of Aurora.
I like that name.
Billy Joe Bob.
No, it's Washington.
BJB,
So then
you're almost in the lead there.
Oh God, I'm seeing like Aurora Street in Seattle, Colorado, or Aurora, Washington. Like I'm seeing.
What'd I get?
Let's see.
It's Washington State. Gotcha.
34.47 seconds. Billy Joe Bob's in the lead.
Billy Joe Bob.
Let's recap the standings, shall we?
It's not even a full moon.
Gina and Charlene with 26.19 in the lead for the women, very respectively.
Resplendent.
Oh, I guess I missed the Kev Mo concert at the Woodland Park yesterday. I knew I had something to do. Anyway, who's in the lead for the men? Billy Joe Bob with 34.47 seconds.
I had a dream about mushrooms last night.
If they're not stoners, they're doing a pretty good job acting. Good job.
Or a mutant, as we'd say. Who are you talking to?
You're talking to Dylan from the Outpost.
They're kind of overdoing it.
Dylan?
They're like overdoing like they really are just Wayne and Garth stoners, but I think it's all just a sham, chat, because it's illegal to do drugs. That's my take on the situation. And if the people in this area were to rat on them and say, "Hello, police, we have a couple of weed delinquents on the television," well, then they could just say, "Nah, man, we were just pretending."
Oh, we got diarrhea of the mouth tonight.
Yeah, fire away there. Go ahead, Dylan. Any day now.
Sounds more like a hookah. Yeah, I saw interesting.
I heard an XL there.
Did he
Okay.
die?
52.46 seconds.
What?
Dylan, you're in the lead there.
The whole thing is a police sting. They expose the calls on TV.
Yeah, Jason said he wouldn't go unless I set the record, but he's ready.
Says it's already preheated. Hurry up, Jason. The battery's almost dead. Just watch.
That's it.
Let's just say you got lucky. 54.07 seconds, Jason.
Good job.
All right, thanks for calling, you guys.
Another
Thomas, the winner
Jason.
of our
Wow.
Box of the
Why
Month
are
Club.
Jasons such good weed smokers?
Okay, here I go.
Okay, Thomas. $52.66 seconds.
How much?
Damn.
How much was that?
I was hoping that he would.
Second place, 52.66 seconds.
Oh, man, I was trying to go a little harder. Here goes Joe.
Okay, Joe. How you doing, Joe?
Good.
Good to hear you. Jesus. Too quick.
What a concept.
Give her an extra second.
2 seconds. She's got to beat Gina with 26.19 seconds.
It's pretty
That's it.
Well, 34.69 will win it for the women tonight.
Wow.
How much was that?
34.69 seconds.
Oh, she's dying.
Well, she should be. That's like one of her best hits.
All right, well,
I heard that little squeak.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Thanks for calling, you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Joe. Okay, we'll try. They expressed their thoughts by saying smoke more weed. We said, we'll try. That was Thomas and Joe. So Thomas
They don't have to
second
try.
place tonight, and
They will.
Joe first place. Blah, blah, for the women with 34.69 seconds. And in the lead, Jason from Inner Bay with 54.07 seconds. But I like Thomas's hit better.
Yeah, I think.
Which one sounds more convincing?
I mean, he had a response.
Yeah, exactly.
You could hear him flopping on the floor.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Man, where'd that
That's a
time
great
go?
laugh.
It's Sarah again.
And
Sarah.
She got through.
Yay, finally, like at the end.
Oh, that's right. We talked to you.
Yeah,
right
We're
at the
almost done
beginning
here,
of the
Chad.
show.
1 minute.
Remember, you told me not to hang up?
But keep going, and
We're here.
Right
You're
on.
there. Okay, go ahead there, Russ. Fire away.
My name is Seth, and I'm gonna do a bong hit.
That was a bye-bye.
they just hang up.
You lost the caller, but that's okay because we got to end the show anyway. Hey, congratulations to a Joe with 34.69 seconds.
They hang up
And
on
I
him?
don't know. I think they just freaked out or something. I don't know.
They dropped the phone. He took too big of a
They didn't
hit.
look at the frog long
I'm
enough.
just going to go ahead and give it to Thomas because
Yeah.
more response than the other guy. So Thomas and Joe, they win it
They
again.
win it again.
Not just for old time's sake or sentimental, whatever it is. Anyway.
We haven't heard from him in a couple weeks either.
Well, but they won. They won. So Thomas and Joe, you win the show today. Thank you very much. And how much time have we got?
Time to go.
Hey,
Time to go.
Everybody watch 11:30, 12:30 tonight. There's some good shows on this channel tonight, so watch it.
We're out of here. Peace.
What a mess. What an absolute mess of a show. Like, sure, the concept is kind of fun, but yeah, that was just like I don't even know what time the show is on. Was it 11, 12, 12:30? I don't know. When's the show on? They seemed happy when they say time's up. Well, the sting operation's over, and by then the feds have everyone they need. They know it's 3 Jasons, a Thomas, a Sarah, and like a bunch of other people who were also definitely pretending and not really smoking weed. This is what people did before the internet. Here's a fun thing. When I worked at Public Access many a year ago, there was a thing called CTVI, which was an interactive thing that you would call up, and only one person at a time could do it. And it would be like a little interactive, like choose your own adventure. And you'd have to solve some puzzles, and like no one ever completed it. But it had like here's one. The voice acting was, what's the only fish with 2 knees? And the answer was a toonie fish. And you'd have to press like 3 on your phone to answer. Some people from Staten Island, it was like Kill Jester. Yeah, I mean, some people from Staten Island still remember this, but it is lost. This is lost media, unfortunately. And it was what I thought internet was before internet. It was amazing. So I watched a lot of it. And another thing that I found really interesting was
Making a mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg. Why won't you die? Can't hurt me, Jack. Nanomachine, son. Go fuck with this senator. Die! Die, you piece of shit!
so next is Count Smokula.
And now, live from Hollywood, California, all the way from Smokesylvania, it's the Count Smokula Show.
No fucking way.
I like rap. She likes Rhapsody.
Bring out the map. Let's find some harmony.
Relax, there's no place to go. Come to the couch, smoke your
I like rock.
I like hillbilly. Look at the clock.
It's that time, you silly bee.
Relax, there's no place to go.
Smokulism.
Smokula show. We have surprises.
We have guests.
We only have the very best.
Opinions to get off our chest.
Grandpa Munster took a wild turn.
I like pop.
I like R&B.
Please don't stop.
Bring out the comedy. Relax, there's no place to go.
Oh my god.
Come to the
Count Smokula show. I actually like the song a lot.
Smokula, count, Smokula, count, Smokula show.
I'm sorry, I thought this was Wheel of Fortune. Am I in the wrong channel?
So here we are at the Count Smokula show where we're going to solve the world's problem. I got a new monkey, you see. His name is Mr. Monkey. Look, it's amazing, but the kind of stuff he can do.
Very cool name.
Look at this, watch.
Original.
Look. He moves his lips, he chatters around. He's almost like a human being. He keeps me comfortable, he keeps me happy. But the music, I wish it would stop. I wish it would. Sometimes it drives me absolutely out of my mind.
I love
You see,
this guy.
You can't,
I want a pastrami
sometimes
sandwich
it's just
now.
with the symbols, the whole deal. You can come to me now. It's okay. It's perfectly permissible. We've established the monkey as our friend, Mr. Monkey here. And you know why I showed you the monkey? It's because you're sitting at home, like we're sitting in the studio now.
It's
just
amazing.
monkeying around like we are too.
I'm from another planet.
Welcome to the Count.
Thank you, thank you. I really can't show my presence, you know, in my full form. I must keep covered.
All right, that's
You know, because if people know that I'm out here solving the world's problems, they'll see me.
Why is Kurt
they'll want
Cobain
me
and
to
Tom
solve
York
all
on the
their
thing on the back
problems.
there?
And, you know, here I am. If I'm not wreaking havoc on my own life, I'm trying to solve the world's problems.
Ah, that's beautiful. I want to begin, actually, our show with one of our major affirmations. This is how we prepare everybody for the happiness of the future. 1, 2, 3.
With my
great enthusiasm. You gotta learn to reach how to do. One more time. With my great enthusiasm, I will conquer all adversities. Let's do that.
Oh my God.
2 more times. With my great enthusiasm, I will conquer all adversities. 1 more time. With my great enthusiasm, I will conquer. Come on. I will conquer all. Come on. I will conquer. 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 Come on. I will conquer. All. Come on. I will conquer all. I will conquer. Come on. I will conquer. Come on. Come on. I will conquer all my adversities, and that's it. You see how?
There's no.
What?
Okay.
What?
No.
What are you
I'm not
complaining?
going to say anything.
Look, you're supposed to become enthusiastic at this point.
Oh boy.
Because the
I am.
affirmation
I am
helps
like
us.
This does feel like a
overflowing
Mel
with
Brooks
enthusiasm.
character. Holy shit.
You look a little bit, how we say, laissez-faire. But I know that you couldn't get
Is
excited a
that
little
sort
bit.
of like lesbian?
Well, I don't know. In Smokula, we grow our own beans. We have all kinds of beans. We have lima beans.
What?
We have green beans. I don't know if we have lesbians. You're giggling again. All this planetary, interplanetary travel has made
It's
you
affected
a
my
little...
brain slightly. I'm feeling just a
man.
little. Oh,
I think you're a little
Frasa.
giddy. You're a little bit. It's
I think it's
probably-
all the smokulism.
It probably is. It's probably time for the monkey.
It's affecting me.
This guy is very
that?
good at this.
I think so.
I want to hire this guy
I wonder who that
for
could
private
be.
events.
Oh, hi, Officer Dropkick. Welcome to Castle Smokula. What brings you to these parts?
Well, sorry that I have to be here on such official business.
What official?
That's porn
I see no
acting.
official.
That's porn
I'm here to
acting.
take you downtown.
Downtown? Why? Don't you like it here?
No, it's for getting high off the pizza pie.
Getting high off pizza pie? I don't do that. Maybe indigestion I get, but not high.
Oh, tell it to the judge.
Judge? I don't see any judge.
All righty then.
Hey, Attica! 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 Oh!
I thought he was gonna pull out a different kind of baton.
Smokula!
What?
Do you know why you're here today?
No! Where am I? No! Why?
What the hell is
Illegal
this?
Smokesylvanian system.
What?
You've been accused of getting high off the pizza pie.
Oh my
How
God.
do you plead?
What did I do?
I don't want to hear it. I've heard enough. I hear this all the time from people like you.
I plead not guilty, Your Honor.
Oh yeah?
Honor.
Well, how do you explain this?
Whoa. Whoa. What is that costume? Is that a Rasta chicken? That's high on weed? No fucking way. Dog, happy Easter.
Smokula, it's obvious that you are guilty of getting high off the pizza pie. I sentence you to 1 life sentence in prison.
Oh. That's not bad.
UFO was coming around with red lights and blue lights. I'm serious. This went in the village of Shanwa, India, and there was ripping. And one guy, he lost his stomach.
Well,
the UFO came down.
The
it
porn
ripped
segment
out
was
his
cut
stomach.
out of it.
Another one of it, the woman, the next thing they say, the UFO made like a soccer ball welt on her body. Some of the doctors, they're crazy. They say they're insects. But no, the people know they're not insects. They're UFOs. Can you imagine?
I can't imagine.
You?
I want everyone to know that now we're going to be free of all this pain and suffering, and we're going to be traveling to new dimensions, space and time.
What happens
where
in
we're gonna
Smokula
experience
Castle, I
nothing
wonder?
but love and tranquility, peaceful bliss, beautiful, wonderful, multiple orgasms.
Oh, I heard of it.
What?
Yeah,
This is something
I've heard of
great.
it, and it's going to be even bigger and better than ever.
Today, in his own series, The Origins of Life on Earth, we have all the way from the University of Kretloch in Upper Smokesylvania, Dr. Johannes Petrus Flugula.
Professor Smokula, it is obvious your theories are wrong. Life began from a hole in the atmosphere, which
This is my favorite kind of public access.
to pour down from the sky and bring life to our planet.
Ha! That's the most ridiculous theory I ever heard.
You laugh at my theory? I can prove it experimentally.
Is this guy gonna give us an ulcer? Like the other guy?
Recreated, we shall. Start the atmospheratron.
Man, look at that prop.
Sonic transformer.
Turn on the Calperionic Omegamometer. Why is this not Viking?
I got it. We forgot to turn the power on. Oh, God is light for you and I. Here from the sky, here from the sky. Beyond the light, my own
Man.
here from the sky, here from the sky. Beyond the light, yes, my theory is proved correct. Drink!
Imagine stumbling upon this at 2 in the morning on 420.
Hey, what have we done? Why are we jumping around like this?
From the hops.
Wait, how is that guy on the left jumping? That didn't make any sense. Was that a special effect?
From the hops.
His knees are like straight.
Hey, what have we done? Why are we jumping around like this?
From the hops.
Okay.
Trampolines or I mean, even Grandpa over here is
Hey, what have we done? Why are we jumping around?
effortlessly jumping.
From the hops.
Wow.
Okay, I'll give you a few examples of the Kama Sutra of Smokesylvanian, the Smokesylvanian
Oh,
sex
no.
practices.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The frog. You know this one?
No.
No.
These are positions. You hop on your partner. You mount her as if she
No.
was a lily pad, and you bounce vigorously up and down, shouting, "Ribbit, ribbit!"
Grandpa.
It works if then
It
she has
shouldn't
the
work.
organism. What do you call it? The orgasm. She explodes shouting "ribbit" as well. You get it, like two frogs. Ribbit, 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 and they're jumping, and she's shouting "ribbit." It works.
Cha-cha-cha. Let me blow that troll's hair.
Oh, look at that. Blow
Another
drying
troll.
the troll's hair.
Boy, this would take a long time.
Look at this.
It's a good thing they invented electric dryers.
This is an experimental troll blow drying machine. And we come to pump you up. Combat mass extinction.
Oh, to combat mass extinction.
The
No
fuck?
more mass extinction in the wild. All the animals happy. All the plants happy.
You know what?
See, I was going to say, what?
It really comes back to the whole not eating meat.
Meat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? What does that have to do with meat?
And it seems like,
I like a nice lamb chop once in a while.
well,
What?
yeah, that is exactly my point.
What's your point?
I've been dating all these guys, and they think that eating meat makes them manly.
Well,
You know, like going to the grocery store and buying a dead animal is somehow making them manly. And I'm all, dude, if you want blood products, you just go down on me when I'm on my cycle. And it would be so much more peaceful. And that is my vision for the world, that instead of eating meat, you just go down on your woman more.
You mean don't eat meat, eat me.
Oh, okay. That took a weird turn. That took a weird. I thought it was gonna be about a Dracula that smokes weed, and I thought it was gonna be about Dracula that smokes weed, and it was there was other things that happened. I think there was a weed pizza. I think there was a weed pizza. I think there was some bubbles, and then a couple other things happened.
Enthusiasm. You got to learn to reach your attitude. One more time. With my great enthusiasm, I will conquer. 1, 2, 3.
With my
great enthusiasm, you got to learn to reach your attitude. One more time. Show.
All adversities.
That's it. 2 more times.
With my great enthusiasm,
I will conquer all adversities. One more time. With my great adversities. I will conquer my great enthusiasm. I will conquer all adversities.
Okay, that was amazing. Count Smokula is now my favorite TV show of all time. Uncle Drew has a lot to live up to.
Uncle Drew Show, and I'm Uncle Drew! Well, I'm glad you all could make it. Why don't we start the show off like we usually do with my goodest, bestest buddy in the worldwide world, Mr. Hair!
You know, on second thought,
Hello, Mr. Hair! How are you today? Making the mother of all our shit, can't spread over every egg.
we don't need the Mr. Drew show.
Jerk off.
What was that? Whoa, what did he say?
How are you today? I feel like shit, jerk off. What's the matter, Mr. Head? Why?
I went to the ear doctor yesterday.
What did he say?
I don't know. I couldn't hear him.
Oh, come on, Mr. Oh, that's just terrible.
That's not the only problem. Uh-oh. That's not the only problem. I'll tell you, I wish my girlfriend would get on the pill or use a diaphragm or something. I'm starting to get sick and tired of using rubbers. Why is that, Mr. Heck? I can't breathe. Oh, no, Mr. Heck. Oh, you're just so funny. Well, why don't you just tell the boys and girls out in TV land, just tell them what's going on about today's show. Well, I guess it's probably going to suck. Looney B. Peroni will be on. You ever see that guy? Real asshole. They're going to do some dopey thing. Probably, like, This Is Your Life or something. It usually stinks. It's been on TV about 40 years ago. Oh, well, gee, Mr. Head. You don't make it sound like it's going to be too good. No, it's garbage. I know what time it is. It's time for This Is Your Life, Ralph Cagney. Hi, Ralph. Gee, great to have you on the show.
Yeah, it's kind of like Wee Wee Herman.
Okay. Gee, Ralph, hey, that's a nice looking jacket. What do you call it, the three-tone? First of all, aren't we going to go to a video today? A picture.
Actually sounds like the
And there you're smoking
fake
a pipe. Gee, how old were you in that?
Mickey Mouse.
6 months. It looks like I got a pencil mustache there. Okay. And, let's see, we're going to go to ooh. There we go. And that's a picture of Ralph in the studio. Boy, what are you doing there, Ralph? In the control room, as usual. And
It's
here
the
we
only
have-
kid show I would watch.
Oh, that's all right.
This is on location.
Where were you at on location?
Yeah, when I grew up, this was it.
The back lot in the back of the place here.
Okay. Well, that's okay, Ralph. I think we've got a couple videotapes coming up, something a little interesting about your life.
Oh, yeah? What would that be now?
I
It's
don't
all
know.
a surprise to me.
I think it's going to be... Oh, what's that? That looks like Ralph. And he's out in the woods. What are you doing there, Ralph?
It's Bigfoot. Oh God!
That's too good.
This footage was smuggled from
And there we
Saddam's
have
basement.
Him again. He's out in the woods again.
Apparently.
And he's looking for...
Is that a monkey? Do they have a monkey in the studio?
Here we are again. He's out in the woods again.
Thrilling footage.
Well, yours is a thrilling life, Ralph.
Oh my God!
Okay, let's get back to something really good here. What weren't you? Did
like
you
we're
make
gonna,
a little
like,
documentary about Muhammad
Die
Ali?
in 50
Joe
days
Frazier.
if we don't
Smoking
make a
Joe.
copy of this and
Let's
send
go
it
to
to
that
all our
one now.
friends.
Championship fight.
Oh, we should be seeing it in just a minute. There we are. Okay. Can you tell us what's happening here?
Yeah, I'll be glad to wish me. This is the end of the fight, and they're announcing that Joe Frazier has won the first championship.
Could you imagine
fight
watching TV and this is what it looked like?
Joe.
And
here
you just
we have
couldn't
Burt
make out anything?
Lancaster doing color in the ring.
Burt Lancaster? Oh, he's one of my big-time favorites. Oh, and there's a little TV set. Isn't that nice? Gee, they had everything at that show, didn't they?
No,
Boy.
this is like an 80s show trying to show footage, like a poorly preserved 80s show showing poorly preserved footage from like the 60s or something. So, yeah.
What?
Slow motion.
Oh, slow motion. Oh, Muhammad Ali! Okay, well, Ralph, it's been great having you on the show.
thank you
We're
very
running out of time. And
Straight
stop
up.
back, please.
I will.
Okay, well, I don't know. Basically, this show's been pretty eventful, I think. And maybe if we're lucky, somebody might just show up and wait a minute. I think somebody is. Wait a minute, isn't that George Harrison of the Beatles? Oh, it's George! Hello, George!
It's the real one.
Oh, I got your new album. It's really good. Boy, oh boy. You know, wait a minute. Isn't that Iron Man Steve Garvey? Hey, Steve, how's your wife? Oh, wait a minute, you're divorced.
What did he say? I can't. What?
Oh boy. You know, wait a minute. Isn't that Iron Man Steve Garvey? Hey, Steve, how's your wife? Oh, wait a minute, you're divorced.
Oh my God. Ash Ketchum and George Harrison. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would have been Cloud 9. That was terrible. That was really, really bad. All right. Here's another one.
I'm the ghoul, you're the ghoul, everybody's the ghoul. And don't you believe it, there's only one Bill Bonds. Don't forget to watch 30 Minutes of Madness.
Wait, was that Fritch from RZ?
I'm the ghoul, you're the ghoul, everybody's the ghoul. And don't you believe it, there's only one Bill Bonds. Don't forget to watch 30 Minutes.
Dude, that looks a lot like Fritch from RZ.
Minutes of Madness.
Whoa.
Dude, the phone. I don't know what a prank phone call is. I really don't. Come on, sir. Ow! Jesus Christ, a BB in it. You did shoot me, Brad. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Ow!
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. You shot me.
Holy crap.
Holy sh**.
Are you serious?
Shot me.
I'm so sorry.
Ow! Ow!
Brad, how could you?
Don't play with guns.
Okay.
Wade? Hello? Wade? Hi. Wade, are you there?
I'm
Wade?
here. Hi, Joe.
What's the situation?
Am I on?
Wade, are you there?
Hello?
Wade, are you doing your report on the bathroom situation at Rochester?
Hello?
Oh boy.
In conclusion, we've learned
Nothing.
Yep.
Hi there. How you doing?
This is one of them freak public access shows.
You're gonna have to live with it. 'Cause there's no.
Chad, I feel like
Brian's car!
party time.
More wagon! Alright, cameraman dude!
Brian's car.
Hey, you're the guest, get out of here.
I feel like the Bong Hit
Come to the back of my
Championships have
car.
finally
Every week
hit.
we have a tailgate party and interview some pretty interesting people. Let's go! Introduce Brian's car! Toasty nachos. Alright. The first guest we have today is Grandpa Skateboarder. Here he
Now, this may seem like weird. You might say to yourself, why are people just filming themselves hanging out and then putting it on public access? But this is kind of what everyone does with like everything these days. So, I mean, this is just like that, but a little bit more thought out slightly. And you had to actually have a camera.
comes, ladies and gentlemen. Grandpa Skateboarder. Okay, come here, Grandpa Skateboarder. Hey, watch out for my spare tire. Okay, Grandpa Skateboarder.
What is that dubious substance?
All right, dude, some nachos? Here, have some orange juice, dude. No, that's okay. Okay, Chris, dude, you're gonna have to take off, dude. This is for big brothers only. Grab my skateboard and go over there, all right? Okay, now go away. Those young ruffians today, Grandpa Skateboarder, let me tell you. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sonny. So, Grandpa
he's
Skateboarder,
doing
I'm
a Wayne
Brian,
voice.
This is Brian's car. And that's Sid. Hey! This isn't his car, though. In my day, I'd call this a good old jalop.
You know, I want you to know that I like what you stand for.
Now, what
I don't
it
get is
this
this deep and personal usually, but I love you.
Chris, get out of here.
Okay.
Chris, I will grind your nose.
What town in the any part of the Midwest U.S. is this? I wonder.
Let's go meet my friend that lives in the wood pile. He's been here as long as I can remember. And you know what? He's my special friend.
Wasn't this dude in Salute Your Shorts?
What did the tree weevil say? What did the tree weevil say?
The tree weevil's gonna forecast of Roman plastic.
Oh God. This is hard to watch.
Look! It's the man who lives in the woodpile's wife! It's the man who lives in the woodpile's wife! And she's brought some kill!
Dinner.
It's still alive! It's still alive!
Oh, shoot again!
Oh. Well, they said not to play with guns and stuff.
Carnation.
Wow. society.
Guess we'll have to eat him.
I got a gerbil, but he died. He just went be ate by my cat.
Oh. Charles Goodyear was an
Okay.
American inventor and manufacturer.
That's
born in New
heartbreaking.
Haven, Connecticut in 1800.
Wait,
In
New Haven?
1839, he perfected the idea of vulcanizing rubber by means of sulfur. Many other improvements followed, so that over 60 U.S. patents bore his name. In France and Great Britain, he was deprived of the fruits of his labors, and the number of infringements in the U.S. was very great. So that Goodyear's profits were small when compared to the importance of his work.
At age 59, Charles Goodyear died in New York City.
Okay.
He did not profit from his invention of the process of vulcanizing rubber.
It's a lot of inventors, yeah.
Say that you were with Rob. I'm like, dude, I know a lot, dude. You can't do that. What the hell? I'm just like.
Truly the Tesla of tires.
As a mark of respect, is not ever to be controlled by his family. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Do you have Goodyear tires?
No, I don't.
Excuse me. How do you feel about Goodyear tires?
Goodyear tires are the bus tires.
You blind, baby.
What is Mario?
Charles Goodyear, huh?
H-A-L-F-I-N-G-E-R Lethal finger. 3 lethal finger. 3 he'll shoot you dead right now. L-E-T lethal with that finger. H-A-L and he'll see it with a deadly force.
I'm the master baser, man. The master baser.
And I am Lethal Finger, and I'm gonna kill him.
Hope that wasn't an expensive guitar. Someone in chat said, I miss, like, genuine stuff like this, like the earnesty of it, compared to all the influencer shit these days. I mean, yeah, to a degree, they're just being assholes. They probably just did this completely for fun. No attempt to, you know, get their views and monetize them or whatever. I understand what you mean, chat member. But don't worry, there's tons of assholes around these days as well. There's still stuff like this that exists. You just have to dig a little harder for it. If this is what you're looking for. I don't think I can handle this beyond this segment. You missed Jesus getting crucified? Wait, what? Wait.
I'm Lethal Finger.
Scene 2.
Lethal Finger. This is Jesus.
It's you.
You've been bad, Lethal Finger.
I'm gonna kill you.
I think that.
I did miss that. Kent, this is Jesus. Stop playing with yourself. There's your Easter moment. At the time this was being broadcast, there are a ton of sloppily produced cash-in shows and movies on every other cable channel. Yeah, I guess more for just, like, a bunch of kids just filming their silliness and adventures.
I killed it. It's
I don't know why we're watching it, but here we are. That's about on par with my level of humor.
Why didn't you come over here, huh?
Wait, is that a Jane's Addiction shirt and a Chili Peppers hat?
Why? Why? 'Cause I'm the coolest guy in the world.
Okay. They invented YouTube poops.
Can't you read the sign? You must be this height, this ride, this ride.
What do you think these guys are doing these days? Probably streaming.
You know, all the time that we've been hanging out here, I never threw anything in one of the cars.
No, insurance. They're all working in insurance.
Never wrong with all.
I wonder what the song even was.
That was cool. Phil, out of all the damn years we used to hang out here, I'm so glad that we're here to have a terrific reunion.
Just so glad.
Everyone here got a DUI and then a divorce.
20 years from now, no matter what happens, we're all gonna meet here. We're gonna get back to the freeway.
I get a little DUI and a divorce. It's a weekend thing. Just do it real quick. As a treat.
He was released himself. Oh God, he would. And that it.
Okay.
That Corvette is dynamite. Everybody's out of sight. And the knowledge of what it is what it is that it does. Yeah. The mind of an insect.
I don't know how much more of this I can do. It's almost over, mercifully.
Do you ever wonder what goes to the mind of an insect? Pleasure to the insect. Experience to the insect. Pleasure and love to the insect. Yeah, Ollie.
Oh man, I hope people aren't spending their 420 watching this stream.
What is this? Are you trying to give him a swirly? What's wrong with you? I mean, that's so immature, it's so immoral, and I can't believe in this day and age someone would actually do that. It's disgusting, and furthermore, you should be doing it to me. Get out of here.
Oh God, GF.
Come on, do it! Do it, come on! I want it, do it, come on! Right now!
Come on, give me a skibbity.
Come on, do it, now, come on, give it to me, I want it, do it, do it!
Jesus, you're a freak!
Give it to me, quick!
Get the hell out of here!
Now! Give it to me, quick! Put my head in there, quick! Give it to me, quick! Come on, give it to me! Give it to me! Do it! Right now, I want it! Give it to me! Do it! Do it! Right now! Quick! I want it! Right now! Give it to me! I want it! Give it to me! I want it! Now! Now! Give it to me! Now! Quick! I want it!
You know, I do kind of want it.
Now! I want it! Quick! Do it! Do it! I want it! Do it! Give it to me! I want it! I want it! I want it! Do it! Do it! Give it to me! Give
Some people actually play guitar like that. It makes the guitar sound better.
I want it! Quick! Quick! Do it! Quick! Now! 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 Run it!
This is still happening, huh?
Hey, where'd you go? Where? I'll just give it to myself then.
Experimental filmmakers. Is that Orville Redenbacher? Is that guy going to get some popcorn or invent popcorn?
Awesome.
What genre of human is this? You don't see this genre a lot these days. Oh god, those pants. That dude became a juggalo and then actually played with ICP for a while, then got a divorce and a DUI.
Well, check this out. Are you gonna be really cool and hang out with us? I'm gonna go home and kiss your mother in her nose hole.
No, nose hole.
Check this out. You should hang out with us because we're smoking.
Damn. Simulated pot. Chat, if you weren't alive in the late 90s, early 2000s, this was it.
I don't smoke pot. I smoke crack.
Oh.
This is crack. Don't smoke pot. Smoke crack.
That was funny, but not really.
Look out!
Oh yeah, this really is 30 minutes of madness. Holy shit.
Oh man. Man, you guys should have believed me about this PCP robot stuff, man. Now we're like in some PCP dimension.
PCP dimension. Where's the machine elves?
Man, this is whoa.
Chat, it just gets more experimental as they go on.
But where am I? And what
Are they getting older too? With like we are. Yeah, I guess all of us are.
But where did it go? I was here, and it was here, and now it disappeared when the charm fell in the head. Whoa.
I really like these guys. Is this really public access, or is this kids just messing around? I'm gonna assume, if it's included, this was on a public access station, and that they invested in some equipment to make this happen. Not mutually exclusive, that's true. I mean, look how good the cinematography here is in the camera.
I like you.
It's like Game Boy camera. Okay.
Who are you now?
Wow. Somewhere in Michigan.
What now? It's almost time. Don't you even know how soon it is?
If you want it done, you need to get me a bale of copper wire, a hunchback figurine with articulated joints, an Alphorn, a quart of bull semen, and a ream of paper. Stat!
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
A quart of bull semen and...
Soon it is?
If you want it done, you need to get me a bale of copper wire, a hunchback figurine with articulated joints, an Alphorn, a quart of...
A what? An elf porn? Elf porn? Elk horn. Thank you. Okay, elk horn. Okay.
Bull semen.
Because, you know, listen, what gave me the impression he said porn? Probably nothing. You know, it's just my mind playing tricks on me.
And a ream of paper. Stat!
Sure.
Yeah, that's like World of Warcraft. I'll be doing that in Oblivion Remastered tomorrow.
No L porn?
Work around it.
Well, in that case, I need you to get me 3 6-inch screws.
You know what kind of hell it's gonna put me through?
Who are these people? Are these all different people, or are they getting older?
Will this do?
Just as good.
They are old now. So they've just been filming shit for years and putting it on public access? Is that what's happening?
Wait for it.
It's not like they got better at this, they just got weirder. Oh my god.
You know, 20 years from now, no matter what happens, we're all gonna be here. We're gonna get back at that freeway.
They're back at the freeway.
You guys came back. But you're different. Wow.
The reunion episode, yeah. What? I don't know what's happening. The crack is just distorting everything.
That was cool that someone showed up. What's up, man? What's up?
20-year bit in the making.
Back to the freeway!
I'm Lethal Finger.
Oh my god, Lethal Finger's in adults now.
Wait! There's a better way.
But I'm Lethal Finger.
His acting got better.
This can all be resolved by going to Taco Bell.
I am kind of hungry.
Hungry.
Okay, good. Wrinkle Finger and Crack. Brought to you by Taco Bell, Red Eye, and Ford Motor Company.
The enhance made it so much better. Hey, I want to hear that again.
Okay, good. Wrinkle Finger and Crack.
Wrinkle Finger and Crack.
Brought to you by Taco Bell.
Oh, brought to you by Taco Bell.
Red Eye, and Ford Motor Company.
Like all this time has passed and they're still using their video camera.
Hey, I know you. You're the guy with the big hat and sunglasses. What are you doing?
I'm just drinking my red eye.
What happened to you?
I lost my truck in the war. The war on cocaine.
This can all be resolved by going to Taco Bell. Will you join us?
I got info on this. 15 episodes of this. First one being released in 92. Latest in 2014. It actually was 22 years. They're in Detroit, Michigan, and they have a movie that came out in 2016. Wow.
Whoa!
Well, yeah, sure, they made a movie.
The Bronco.
That was their artistic statement. And they just said, you know, we're good. We are done. I'm assuming it was their famous character, Wrinklefinger.
I remember.
Detroit, all right.
Where'd you come
They're
from?
building cars.
Master Pacer.
their old characters have returned.
Then what happened?
I got some tools from the Bronco, and the four of us rebuilt the Ford plant and went out for Taco Bell.
Huh.
All right, time to get some sleep.
Aww.
New generation.
Good night, silly nuggets.
Daddy, wait. Can I do it?
It's weirdly wholesome. I don't usually use that word, but
This is the best freeway present anyone could ever ask for. Because when I get a car that really cooks, that can actually fly into the sunset.
Cringe wholesome, as a chat member just said.
Stop here and hang out at the freeway, at this spot, at this freeway. So you, and especially you.
It's adorably small scale. Yeah, I mean, they have to know they've made this for a very, like, small group of people in Detroit, Michigan. And themselves. Oh, it wasn't real. And a Twitch chat centered around Staten Island. Well, yeah, of course, they knew they were going to make all this for a Twitch chat from
Very good job.
Staten Islander.
Was nothing. Watch this.
Yeah, some of the shots are really good. And then that happens. Wow. You know, chat, I have some thoughts on that. That was interesting because it really kind of came back around, didn't it? It's really they still sell the VHS of that today. I mean, good for them. It just seems like they had a bunch of friends. They filmed a bunch of stuff. When I was a kid, I wanted to film stuff, but you know, I didn't have a fucking camera until later on, and then I did. And then YouTube kind of happened, and then some of that stupid shit, like, you know, became the streaming stuff, and then it's weird because, yeah, I mean, it's going on 15 years, and I worked at public access, so it's weird because it all kind of hit. I know I'm not making a whole lot of sense, but watching that really kind of made me think about myself, and yeah, it's interesting. A lot of them seem to have stuck together, and I'm sure we've only seen a little bit of it. I know Mad Clown probably edited some stuff together, but it's cool that they got back together after all that time. However, many of them still wanted to be a part of it and just brought it back. And, you know, it's just kind of a weird little microcosm. It's like their own little thing. And now it's all of our thing for a little while. Centered around some idiot on Staten Island. Did your childhood have a freeway? Kinda. This is the kind of stuff that is basically what Mega 64 does even now with great success. Well, they're great. But, I wish people were allowed to be genuine cringe now instead of fake cringe. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Poke. Appreciate it, buddy. Your video about shooting Nerfs on your friends' asses was very formative for your career. I hope you remember them fondly. So, let me Actually, yeah, I did take a thumbtack Nerf dart to the ass, and that was one of my early things. And the guy who, and that was 15 years ago or so, the guy who did that, my friend Paul, one of my friends, I have a couple Paul friends, as we all do, I'm sure. But yeah, he was at our Red Vox show in November, and we caught up a bit, we talked, and we just reminisced. At some point, I'm sure we're going to get together and hang out. And, you know, listen, some of my other friends from back in the day, I still talk to fairly regularly, and some just kind of drift a little bit. You know, some end up going their own way, and that's just how it goes. And, you know, it's nice to maybe send a text, keep up with people a little bit. People have varying degrees of busy, varying degrees of lives. And mine's kind of weird. And then other people just have families and kids, and that's probably more normal than mine, but also busier in some ways. But watching people genuinely kind of come together to create some bullshit that is just so dumb and have fun doing it was very, like, kind of weirdly nice to see. And I hope they're all still friends. So, you know, chat, the public access segment has been an interesting one. Thanks, Mad Clown. Thanks, everybody that submitted stuff. I'm sure we'll do this again someday once other good YouTube poop... Wait, no, these aren't YouTube poops. Once other public access segments present themselves. If you have anything, feel free to send it vinesauce.email, fill out the contact form. We'll pass it along to Mad Clown, and we'll see what we've got. But again, these segments are really fun for me as someone who filmed a ton of public access shows, who was on several, you know, who just kind of saw the whole thing work. It's easy to make fun of people, except Count Smokula. That dude was amazing. It's easy to kind of look at it and be like, that's cringe, bro. But you know what? One thing I'll say is, yes, some of it's hard to watch. Some of it is very hard to listen to. And some of it's a little more cynical and like, you know, I'm going to be famous someday. Like, there's some of those people at my old job where they were like, you know, doing that thing where for years they're like, any day now, NBC is going to come calling. But then there were people that just wanted to have their voice heard, and they were a little older, and they weren't really part of the YouTube thing. And now you can kind of look back at your videos from, you know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago even, and you have that, and you can share that. I think deep down we all have a desire to share pieces of ourselves with others. I mean, we are a social creature, and public access was a way to do that. It was clunky, it was cumbersome, and it often was pretty terrible. But, you know, I have fond memories of it, and watching this stuff is a lot of fun. And it also, that last one really tied it together. So, yeah, if you've got more stuff that might be fun for me in the chat to watch, vinesauce.email, and we'll do another segment. Thank you, Mad Clown, for putting that together. That was really good. Here on 420. Anyway, don't be sad, because at the end of the day, chat.
And now, live from Hollywood, California, all the way from...
That is exactly my point.
What's your point?
I've been dating all these guys, and they think that eating meat makes them manly.
Well,
you know, like going to the grocery store and buying a dead animal is somehow making them look manly. And I'm all, dude, if you want blood products, you just go down on me when I'm on my cycle.
Oh!
And it would be so much more peaceful. And that is my vision for the world. That instead of eating meat, you just go down on your woman more.
Don't eat meat, eat me.
making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg.